It will be exactly 10 years on Sunday that terrorists flew planes into the World Trade Center towers in New York, the Pentagon in Washington, and into a field in Pennsylvania. Here at home this weekend, New Mexicans will remember those lives lost on September 11th. News 13's David Romero is live at Sacred Heart Church in Morelos with more on this. David?
Mike, several events around the state are scheduled to commemorate the tragic events of that time in September 2001, which no one will ever forget. Now, from moments of silence to singing songs of remembrance, many of the events in New Mexico this weekend will honor those lives lost on September 11, 2001. One of the most poignant events will be here in Albuquerque at Sacred Heart Catholic Church, which actually houses a beam from the World Trade Center towers that collapsed on 9/11. They will host a free concert from the New Mexico Philharmonic on Saturday at 7 in the church and hold a memorial mass on Sunday at 3. Then, in Civic Plaza on Sunday, the city of Albuquerque will hold its remembrance ceremony starting at 10. And in Santa Fe, a memorial ceremony and parade to the fire station on Morales Road, rather to the plaza from the fire station on Morales Road, will start at 11:25. All these events will coincide with the national events on a very somber day.
It helps us to remember we will never forget that day. It helps us to remember an important day in our history, to remember that through that tragedy, there's life.
And no doubt a lot of people will be making their way here to the church to touch a piece of history. Mike, back to you.
I'm sure it'll be very emotional. Okay, David, thank you for that. For the entire interview that you just saw in David's story with the deacon from Sacred Heart Church, you can watch it this morning at 8 o'clock on New Mexico Style. That's on our sister station, Tu Casa Fox. It's part of our continuing coverage on remembering 9/11. And KRQE News 13 and CBS News will provide live coverage of the 10-year anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. KRQE News 13 Sunday morning will air from 6 to 6:30, and that will be followed by a CBS News special report until 8:35 on Sunday morning.